Alright guys, so today's gonna be a super important video. So you know when you're driving, like even in a small parking lot or underground, and you're driving and you apply the brakes. Oh, focus. So you apply the brakes and the brakes squeal. Like that. Or if you're driving forward and you press the brakes. Okay, I guess they don't want to squeal there, but yeah, you're like driving. Oh, you hear that? That squeal? So it gets worse, obviously. If the brakes are cold or whatever, or if they're wet. So you hear that squeal? So how do you fix that? Well, let me show you guys. This is how you fix brake squeal. Yeah, like listen to how bad this is. Oh, that squeal, that's the worst thing in the world. That sound when you're driving slowly. Oh, you guys hear that? That sound is the worst sound in the world. When you're underground, or even just coming to a complete stop at a stoplight. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, one last time. Yeah, that sound is absolutely horrible, especially when you're going to underground parking home. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. Oh my god, that sound, unbearable. Even going backwards, horrible. Ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the best way to correct that. See, even that squeals, still squeals. The best way to prevent squealing on your brakes, coming up in 3, 2, 1. So yeah guys, the way to get rid of squealing on your brakes is to literally wash your rotors. Very simple. Just wash your pads, wash your calipers, the inside of the pads, and the rotor itself. And also make sure you get the water in between those holes where they are drilled, and make sure the water passes through them so you can get all the brake dust and rust off the rotors. Very, very important. But just make sure that the car has been sitting for a while and that it's cooled down. You don't want to do this on hot brakes, otherwise you will warp the rotors when they cool down rapidly. But see, look how much better that is. Literally, you got a clean wheel compared to all the dust and dirt that's still on that one. See? It's like even a different color basically because it's so much dust on it, and that's why it squeals. When you look at the front one, that's it. It literally looks like brand new. You must wash them. Just do it with light water. You don't need to put any soap or anything. Don't worry about them rusting over a little bit after. That's just surface rust. That's okay. Like, see, they're starting to turn yellow a little bit. That's fine. Just drive it afterwards, but don't apply the brakes way too hard to heat them up rapidly. Just wash them, and they will stop making noise. Obviously, move the car forward and back a little bit so you can get the other side where the rotor covers it. Where the caliper covers the rotor, because you wash this entire side but not the back side. So yeah, let's finish up the backs now. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, well, the rotors are obviously rusted because there's a little bit of surface rust because it's wet, plus it's raining outside, as you can see. But that's it, that's how you do it. Very easy. See, all nice and clean. Yeah, obviously the pad was there originally, so I moved the car and cleaned the other side, obviously, because you got that side, and then we had to rotate the rotor by moving the car. Washed it all. Calipers are a lot cleaner. Not perfect, obviously, but yeah, a lot better. They still have a couple spots that we need to really clean down, but let's go drive it really carefully and see how the noise is. Should be all gone. Alrighty then guys, let's see if the brakes squeal. Zero squeal coming to a complete stop. Zero. Nothing. Okay, let's drive forward a little bit. Okay, let's press the brakes. Come to a complete stop. Zero squeal. One more time. Stopping. Zero squeal. one final. Press the brakes. Zero squeal, just like that. So if you guys wanted to know, that's how you remove brake squeal. Wash your rotors and calipers and pads and everything. Very, very simple. That's all you have to do. Just clean them up because of all the brake dust, all the rust, all the dirt and everything that's on them. Well, camera. But literally, that's all you gotta do. Wash everything, let it dry. Just don't do it when it's hot. Make sure your rotors aren't blazing after like a track day or whatever, or even just regular driving. If you can put your finger on the rotor and touch it and not burn your finger, it's okay to wash your rotors and your pads and your calipers. Make sure you wash everything, as you saw, around, on the face, inside the holes if you have slotted and drilled rotors. Just make sure it's all clean and roll the car forward a little bit or backward if you need to get the part that's covered by the actual caliper itself. And that's it, guys. That's how you get your rotors nice and clean. Easy peasy. And then even afterwards, your calipers will look nice and beautiful. Red like that. Yeah, beautiful. Well, not exactly beautiful, but nice and clean. Look at that mirror finish. After driving, looks absolutely like brand new. No dust, no nothing. That's it. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you learned something. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.